Warriors, today I want to fill you with one idea. This idea took me from distress, pain, and discomfort to healing my anxiety because I was stuck in a bubble. And in that bubble, I never allowed myself to step out. I never allowed myself to investigate what was on the other side of my current pain and distress. This idea alone has the potential to turn your entire perspective over you and the current situation around completely. So, what is that idea? The idea is this: you will not overcome your anxiety until you are consistently in the presence of your anxiety. You're not going to do it in the bedroom where you feel comfortable. You're not going to do it with your support person with you. You're not going to do it by seeking reassurance constantly. You're not going to do it that way, warrior. It's not going to happen. Tomorrow will be just as difficult to struggle as it is today. Now, I need you to understand that in the moment of feeling anxious, in the moment of feeling sensitized, in the moment of the symptoms, the feelings, and the intrusive thoughts showing up, you have an opportunity there. The opportunity means that you get to directly and profoundly communicate with the inner wounded child within you that still sees this world in a very threatening manner. It believes that the situation in the present moment is threatening, and it doesn't want to experience the same thing over and over and over again. So these feelings within you are constantly taking you outside of what is uncomfortable, and yet still justifying and strengthening your fears and your anxiety. So today is the day where we adopt this idea that it is in the presence of sensitivity, it is in the presence of these physical symptoms, it is in the presence of these thoughts that are really leading my life in a direction that I don't want to go, that I have the opportunity to change. I have the opportunity to perceive differently. I have the opportunity to see myself in this situation from a whole nother angle. It is not until the moments of anxiousness and anxiety that you will be able to overcome your anxiety for good. Now, this doesn't mean fighting. It doesn't mean hustling. It doesn't mean just getting through that moment. It means understanding. It means clarity. It means getting to a place where you understand why the inner wounded child is still wounded and still perceive this situation in such a threatening manner. Think about it. You have a 5-year-old, you have a 7-year-old, you have a 9-year-old. And that child comes to you and says, "Daddy or Mommy, I'm scared. I'm fearful. This happened to me today," or "This is happening to me right now." Would you respond to that child the same way you're responding to your own fearful thoughts, sensitization within, emotional distress? Are you responding to yourself the same way you would respond to your own child? I don't think so. And there lies the problem. Because if you could only treat yourself the same way you treat your children consistently, you wouldn't be under distress. Because if you look at those kids, they go through an anxious or a sensitizing moment. It's just a moment. And then they're on with their day, being imaginative and creative again. just like you can be. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to think to yourself, at what age did this distress begin? At what age was the snowball really small and became big over time that led me towards an anxiety disorder? What age? And I want you to find a photo, and I want you to put that photo into your wallet. And every single time you are faced with an anxious situation, a sensitizing moment, a symptom, a thought, whatever it may be, I want you to take that picture out and I want you to look at it. And when you look at that picture, I want you to remind yourself of what you're dealing with here. Your body is 100% memory. And because your body is 100% memory, let me ask you a question. What are you doing with those memories? Are you justifying how threatening and dangerous those times were? Or are you beginning to perceive your past differently, therefore change the way you feel today? Take this message, run with it, and remember again that it's not until the moments of feeling anxious where you will begin to overcome your anxiety for good and transition into a new persona, a new character, a brand new you. I love you all so very much. Remember, you are more than anxiety. Comment below, share this with someone who needs it. And if you have any other questions on the End the Anxiety program, head on over to this website right here. Bye.